Will I say it? Should I say it? Dare I say it? NetEase, you did it again. Now the "you did it again" phrase can mean one of two things. It can mean, wow, you created a decent, even fantastic game. Or it can mean, wow, you created a copy clone of garbage burning in the palm of my hand. So what does it mean in this case? Both? So today I am playing LifeAfter, a NetEase game with survival aspects, and of course zombies. There's only one type of video I can do with this material. It's ramble time. So sit back as I spout out random nonsense. LifeAfter is available on Android and iOS devices. First I need to explain the mechanics of the game. Mechanics you will be all too familiar with. Things like chopping wood, hacking at stone, picking berries, and blasting zombie scum in the face. The initial area will introduce you to these mechanics in a pleasant blockbuster movie fashion. It guides you through collecting resources, crafting weapons and ammo, as well as crafting wooden shelters. It's basically a survival game with a cohesive story. I enjoyed my initial playtime, as the story moved along at a brisk pace. Soon I was collecting, crafting, and taking down hordes of undead bastards, complete with a monstrous Resident Evil end boss. Then you're transported to a central hub where other players are having a party as if the world isn't ending in shambles. The game evolves into a multiplayer survival game. That's not a bad idea. It makes sense to team up, and it adds a nice spin to the zombie survival formula. Once these tutorial sections are complete, you hop in your Metal Gear helicopter for more crafting, defending, planting, and arrow to the face killing. Everything this game represents is fine. I would go as far as to say it's fun. The ideas presented and the basic mechanics make for an interesting game, even a game worth your playtime, as experimenting and zombie execution is rewarding. It has its moments of sneaking anxiety and pulse-pounding action. Then the layers of this onion started to peel away, and my eyes burned with despair. What in the post-apocalyptic world could I be talking about? The execution of this game is by far its biggest enemy. At times the game runs great, then there's times with massive frame rate drops, horrible hit detection, and clumsy controls. Many times I accidentally hit the attack button when all I was trying to do was rotate the camera. This created a lot of frustration, not fun. Even gathering resources can be a test of patience. If you're not in the exact right spot, you'll just be swinging your axe like a madman. Not sure if this game has detection issues, or if it's just being severely over-realistic. Whatever the issue is, it sucked away any enjoyment I was having. I won't talk too much about frame rates. Maybe it's an issue with my device. That might be giving it a sliver of benefit. Yet these frame rate drops do affect the action blasting of zombies. Okay, I'm not here to destroy everything this game offers, so I'll just move along to the graphics. They are well done, yet very familiar. Where have I seen these graphics before? Oh yeah, it's Rules of Survival with more details and effects. Wait, that's what's been in the back of my head this whole time. The character models, the movements, heck, even the button layout and icons. It's all Rules of Survival, just with little changes and tweaks. NetEase, you did it again. At least they use their own assets, and plenty of games reuse things. Though I don't think that's a great excuse. I know I should not knock it for that, yet I can't forgive it for its lack of creativity and copy-pasting itself. One shouldn't be thinking about a different game while playing a so-called new game. The full title of this game should be called LifeAfter Rules of Survival. Okay, so the gameplay is a mix of fun and frustration. The graphics are NetEase on steroids. So what about the monetization? In short, it's a bunch of cosmetics and guns. Use gold to purchase them, purchase gold with real money. The long version of its free playability lies in its membership service. Think of it as a subscription. Pay monthly for droplets of gold and goods. Here's a tip, don't get the subscription. Unless you're blown away by how supposedly awesome this game is, I don't see the point in such a system. One aspect about the monetization that rides on the greedy side is the use of gold in the game world. For example, I had to use 10 gold to clear a patch for my garden. Not sure if this goes for all garden patches, but if so, that's a pretty greedy way to drain funds and grow money for NetEase. Okay, so I've rambled as much as a tiny gamer can handle. So how is my life after LifeAfter? Well, it's about what you'd expect. It's zombie survival with the NetEase flair. A flair that is flawed by poor optimization and a lingering sense of deja vu. That doesn't mean there isn't fun to be had here. I enjoyed my moments of zombie hordes and crafting boards. If you can overlook some of its glaring issues, then it's worth a try. As for me, the game has its good, its bad, and its ugly. I only have one thing to say. NetEase, you did it again. As always, thanks for watching Tiny Little Games. Please subscribe to support my channel, like for more rambles, and ring that notification bell for video updates. Fun fact, I once ordered 3 large pizzas and ate them over the course of a weekend. Let's just say my toilet wasn't very happy.